The Jumbo Group is one of Singapore's biggest players in the food and beverage industry. Its seafood outlets serve more than 4,000 customers daily, selling more than 1 ton of live crabs every day. It has been consistently listed among the top 500 companies by sales turnover in ranking body DP Information Group's Singapore SME 1000 for several years running. The group's success is a remarkable turnaround from its early years. The Jumbo story began in 1987 when a group of seafood-loving friends took over a failing restaurant at the East Coast Seafood Centre. They immediately set about upgrading its service and revamping its recipes. Soon, Jumbo Seafood became famous for its chili crab and black pepper crab. On the heels of this success, they tried to expand their business but soon ran into problems. Mr. Ang Kiam Meng is now the Jumbo Group's CEO.
Our first first branch, ran into legal issue with its lease and we were forced to close after less than 2 years of operations, losing our entire investment of more than $1 million. It was a painful lesson. Our first overseas expansion plan also did not work well. It had to close after 1 year of operations. We learned that successful business expansion required more than just good food and good service. It needed very sound fundamentals, which we did not have at that time. Realizing this, we decided to slow down our expansion plans and focus instead on developing and strengthening our management and operational capabilities.
The company introduced formal management systems in human resource, finance, and other areas. Before long, the company was winning awards not just for its chili crab, but for its service as well. It soon built a loyal group of followers. Mr. Jimmy Teo has been a customer for the past 10 years.
I think the most memorable one is the one that which I did my marriage proposal in Jumbo. And in fact, it was a regular weekend gathering with a group of friends, and nobody would have expected it was a proposal. And in fact, I proposed using a chili crab to her.
Which is my favorite dish.
That's her favorite dish, in fact, yes. And it's something very unique, and with the help of the staffs in Jumbo, and we really enjoy ourselves, and in fact the concept was very good, and you caught her by surprise and she just said yes.
Mr. C.H. Key has been bringing his corporate clients to Jumbo Seafood for over a decade. He believes it's a great place to do business.
They always praise the great food at Jumbo. At Sindan, a meal at Jumbo is a must for them, and they always look forward to it. For me, I'm happy to dine at the place where I know my clients will be well taken care of.
But loyal customers can put a restaurant in a dilemma. As tastes change, restaurants must evolve to keep up. But straying too far from what's familiar could alienate regular customers. How does Jumbo find a balance? A more affluent society means that more Singaporeans work, study and spend their holidays overseas. They're exposed to new dining and lifestyle concepts, and the palates have become more adventurous. Jumbo Group has reacted by delivering high standards of comfort and service.
Well, in the past, diners enjoy seafood in a rustic environment. Plastic chairs and simple tableware were common. They ate their piping hot chili crabs in non-aircon environments. Today, we engage interior designers to provide a cozy environment for our customers. They also have a choice of alfresco or air-conditioned places for their dining pleasure. And yes, there's proper tablecloth, matching tableware, nice ambient music, and so on for them. Regular management retreats are conducted to explore new dining concepts overseas. We provide various feedback channels for our customers so that we can better understand their food and lifestyle preferences. We have to use technology to improve the efficiency of our service and enhance customers' dining experience. We are among the first to use PDA to manage the placement of food orders and to introduce an online customer loyalty program called Jumbo Rewards.
It also keeps up with changing tastes by holding internal competitions for its chefs to come up with bold new dishes that could end up on its restaurant menus. but it also keeps its signature dishes on its menu. In fact, Jumbo now has an HACCP certified central kitchen where most of the sauces and gravies used in Jumbo Group's dining concepts are made. This ensures consistency and quality. Signature dishes like the popular chili crab now taste the same across all outlets, even if they're not in Singapore. Jumbo continues to put a premium on workplace cleanliness and standardization. For example, in 2008, it implemented the 5S housekeeping method. This organization method helps businesses to maximize efficiency and is used by market leaders such as Toyota. And to make sure all of this is working, it regularly conducts a mystery diner program. An assessor posing as a customer gives feedback about food and service. Jumbo seems to have got the recipe for success right. They now run 6 seafood restaurants across Singapore, but success brings challenges of its own. New restaurants mean new staff who need to be trained. And with Jumbo's emphasis on constantly evolving to suit changing tastes, existing staff need to be retrained as well. So Jumbo devotes considerable resources to staff training, sending employees for workforce skills qualification and other professional training.
We started with 50 staff and now we have more than 800. Despite the growing size of the organization, our fundamental commitment to bring out the best in our people has never changed. We have invested much resources to put in place comprehensive training programs that would enable staff of all levels to succeed in their roles. Emphasis is also placed on our staff welfare to forge greater work-life balance. We strongly believe that when we take good care of our staff, they in turn will take good care of our customers.
This has helped build staff loyalty. Jumbo's approach has certainly paid off with Group Executive Chef Ng Chong Guan. Chef Ng joined the company as an assistant chef in 1991 and worked his way up through hard work, constantly honing his talents.
我本身受的教育不高，在这行工作了32年，但是在珍宝一待就是20年，从一名副主厨擢升到今天的执行总厨。多年来，在公司的支持和鼓励下，不断地给我机会学习。我更希望以我的经验和能力去培养新一代的厨师，把新加坡的文化承传下去。
With the foundations of sound management in place, Jumbo has applied its systems to other dining concepts focused on Singapore's food culture.
For J-Pot, our market survey showed that there was a lack of quality hot pot restaurants in Singapore. Hence, what we offer is a uniquely Singaporean take on hot pot, featuring many types of soup bases, quality ingredients, superior hygiene, and creative menus. We are lucky to have a close acquaintance with Mr. Ng Siak Hai. He's the chairman of our board and he runs the famous Ng Sui Bak Kut Teh Eating House in Rangoon Road. As Mr. Ng was retiring, he approached us to invest and take over his restaurant. So in January 2010, we took over operations of Ng Sui Bak Kut Teh. Branding initiatives were carried out to strengthen its image, coupled with effort to improve the customer service. Renovations were carried out to the original eating house at Rangoon Road. The result was a cozier, cleaner, and more comfortable dining environment for our regulars, with a 30% improve on business.
In September 2011, Jumbo Group began Chui Hui Ling Teochew Cuisine at Keng Lee Road. This restaurant serves authentic Teochew cuisine using live seafood. Jumbo has also leveraged its reputation for consistent quality, creating mixes for some of its signature dishes so that diners can recreate the Jumbo taste at home. It's also growing its catering business. Jumbo Group has become more than just a place for food.
For me, being in the food industry is very meaningful. I get to witness heartwarming family gatherings over food, successful business deals being clinched over a good meal, and tourists being completely delighted by our cuisine. At Jumbo, we believe in bonding people through the flavors of Singapore.